now to a new twist in the alleged love triangle murder. The attorney for suspect Kaitlin Armstrong claiming she was illegally questioned the day after the killing and that all evidence obtained from that interrogation should be tossed out. Matt Gutman has more on all of this. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Amy. Armstrong's attorneys are basically accusing the Austin police of violating her constitutional rights. First by detaining her under false pretenses, then not reading her Miranda rights, then repeatedly ignoring her requests for an attorney, and they want a jury to see none of that interrogation. This morning, a major twist in the case of the yoga teacher police accused of killing a love rival. Attorneys for Kaitlin Armstrong say these newly released images from her interrogation were part of an illegal arrest and that they raised serious concerns about the case. The photo is part of newly filed court documents trying to suppress evidence and obtained by ABC News. Armstrong's attorneys allege that one day after pro cyclist Mariah Wilson was found murdered in May, the detective on the case took Armstrong into custody with an illegal arrest warrant and constructed an illegal interrogation, claiming they'd brought her in on a 2018 charge for allegedly failing to pay for Botox, but then asked her about Wilson's murder. Armstrong seen being led to the interrogation room in handcuffs by two male officers in tactical vests.
Kaitlin Armstrong's lawyers are essentially saying that everything generated from this in-cell interview, including video of her being handcuffed, should be thrown out of court, and are essentially arguing that she was set up for this interview to look bad, to look like somebody who might have been a killer.
Armstrong's attorneys also allege the detective failed to provide Miranda warnings and that transcripts of her detainment reveal officers ignored her 3 requests to have an attorney present, which included, quote, "Do I need an attorney here?" and "I should have an attorney." After the interrogation, Armstrong fled the country, allegedly using someone else's passport. Authorities say she had started a new life in Costa Rica, even possibly getting plastic surgery before she was finally arrested 6 weeks later.
It was discovered Armstrong used different names, aliases, under the alias of Beth Martin, Liz, and Ari Martin. Armstrong used these names at yoga studios and other lodging.
Armstrong now charged with the first-degree murder of Wilson, who police believe Armstrong considered a love rival and thought was involved with her boyfriend.
If the videotaped interrogation of Kaitlin Armstrong gets thrown out of court, that does help her defense. But she also has to deal with the fact that she fled the country and she was hiding out. And that will not look good in front of a jury.
Now, none of this means that the case will be dismissed. For prosecutors, she remains the prime suspect, one with a clear motive, and someone who displayed something called consciousness of guilt by allegedly fleeing the country with a passport not her own. Cecilia.
Okay, Matt, thanks so much.